Hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. This is Artiz Strouds. I'm the life coach and entrepreneur. Today we'll be talking about Zoom. This is a basic tutorial for Zoom. So a couple of you may have seen my video on social distancing apps where I talked about several different apps, but this one specifically will be on a basic tutorial on Zoom. So if you already know Zoom, the basics of it, this is not for you. Don't waste your time watching this video. However, at the very end, I'll share a story with some of my predictions too as well, but you'll need to watch the video all the way to the end in order to be able to see that, okay? Predictions on business, a little bit. Okay, I'll share a story with you. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into it. So, one of the things that I wish I would have done starting out in business is knowing different tools and resources that would be helpful, starting out in this process. It would have helped propel me forward a lot faster than looking at all these different tools and apps. And so if you don't believe me, I'll show you. We are in the information age, but what people don't understand was that we're so information overloaded that we need somebody to help us to discern what would be good for us to use and just use it, So I'm going to do a quick search here to show you what I mean. If we looked for top video conferencing companies, you'll go to and you see like GoToMeeting, the future of productivity, Global Meet, but this says top 10 video conferencing software: Cisco, WebEx Meetings, GoToMeetings, Microsoft Teams, Jabber. You see all that? It doesn't even show Zoom there. But I click on it, then it goes down. The first thing that it shows me is Zoom. And then it goes down Skype and blah, 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 blah. So you get what I'm saying. So if I had a tool that could tell me what was the best one for me, then that's what I would use. But today, basically, we're going to talk about the basics of Zoom. So let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you so much for coming. And here we go. So we're going to start all the way from downloading Zoom all the way to the basics of the buttons of Zoom, okay? So what you want to do is go to www.zoom.com. And for you to download it, go ahead and sign up. It's free. That's the first thing you want to do is sign up. It's free, okay? Then they're going to ask you to download it. When you download it, you will get it on your desktop, in which you'll see at the bottom of your screen, you'll have a item like this that will be blue, that looks just like this, that you'll want to click on to bring it up. And so this shows you your home page. So this is the home page. This is chat, meetings, contacts. Chat, you're not necessarily going to use that. I don't know why they have that there, because you only usually use chat within meetings. This is your meetings that you have scheduled. It's your contacts from, if you have it from your computer or phone, most likely your phone. But this one is to set up a new meeting. Just like if you want to set up a new meeting on the fly, this one is to join a meeting. So if you click on that, you'll see meeting ID you'll want to add there. And then once you add the meeting ID, it'll say join. If somebody has a password for their meeting, it'll have a password item that will pop up for you next. Under new meeting, you can choose to use your personal ID, which this one right here, or you can just start with video and it'll produce a new ID that won't be your personal ID for your meeting, okay? This is where you can schedule your meeting. This is where you can share your screen. So up here, for example, if you wanted to do meetings, like I have my personal meeting ID. If I wanted to start a meeting right now, I can hide this, but I can open it up too as well. This shows that this meeting ID is if I want to set up a personal meeting. Okay. But if I want to start, let's say, schedule a meeting, this is another way to schedule a meeting. This says my meeting. This says the date, the time. I can schedule it instead of using my personal ID meeting. I can generate a new one, new 9-digit ID meeting. Right here, I can require a password. You don't have to require a password. Usually, I normally don't. Okay, so you can click that off. You can decide if you, as the host, want to be on. As soon as you click on, your video will be on. You can also do that. Your participants have their videos off too as well. Audio, you can set it up for telephone and computer audio, which I would highly suggest, because people can call in and just listen to the video instead of just just being on computer. And then you just schedule it. Okay. All right. So let's see. Now, once you're inside of a meeting, let's just say we click this button and we join into a meeting. What you'll be able to see is this screen. Okay. So this specific screen at the bottom, I don't know, can you guys see that? So specifically on this screen, this is showing you all the icons. At the bottom left, you'll have join with audio. And that'll be, as you see, number 1. Number 2 is the invite. And under the invite, if you click invite, you'll be able to see a screen that pops up. And at the top of the screen, it'll show you your meeting ID, the 9-digit number you'll need to give other people to join. Okay. At the bottom right of that same menu, you'll be able to see the password, okay, if you did state that you want a password in order for people to get in. All right. Then you can also, when you click the number 3 here on this manage participants, you'll be able to see everybody who's in there, who's in your actual meeting right now. The number 4, the share screen, is where you can share your screen if you want to share, like, let's say your web browser, internet. You want to share, let's say you have a Word document that you're bringing up. Chat is for people to chat with one another within, Zoom. Record. Sometimes you can record the meeting depending on the plan that you have, and this is the end meeting. Another thing that you'll see as far as for the join audio is this right here. You'll see where it says this mute deal. That's what you'll see instead. Okay. But that's pretty much it. And you'll also see this right here, start video. Just like you see me over here, if it has this X on it, you won't be able to see me. But if it doesn't, you'll be able to see me just like this, okay? And that's pretty much it inside the screens. If you have further questions or you need further answers, I would suggest going back to www.zoom.com, and at the very top to the right, there's this button up here that says support. Click on support, scroll down to the bottom, and check out these little small videos, these 1-minute videos. You can show all videos, but these are pretty good. Joining and conferencing an audio video, joining a meeting, recording a meeting. It has schedule a meeting with Zoom website. So it's got a bunch of stuff that you can do. And that is it for that. I know I went through that kind of fast, but if you have any other comments, please comment below and I'll address that. And like I promised, I wanted to share with you how I got introduced to Zoom. I'll make it real quick, okay? So I got introduced to Zoom from this couple right here. They are OL and Sway Buckley. OL and Sway Buckley, marriedpreneur life, 6-figure earners. I met them back in 2017, in which they live between Texas and also New York. So a friend of mine was like, hey, you need to call these people. This was during a time we were selling cinnamon rolls, and you need to call this family and connect up with them, and because they're doing big things, and there's this little program that they got going that we want to connect you to. So little did I know, when we connected to them, we connected through Zoom. And ever since then, ever since 2017, I got connected to that bug of seeing the possibilities of creating an online business. And so for the next year and a half after 2017, I struggled with trying to figure out how to piece together a business. I was going to open up a business called Shepherd Effect. It's equipping fathers to reflect the Good Shepherd, teaching them how to be a priest, protector, provider, and prophet over their home as a life coach, So I spent the next almost a year and a half trying to figure out how to set it up online, set up a coaching business, and doing all this stuff with the tools and everything. Got discouraged in the process, spent many, many hours on YouTube trying to figure it all out, racking my brain. But man, I didn't, it was a tough struggle. So, but bottom line, man, I came to find that there was a proven blueprint, as well as some mentors to help me get through how to set up that online to make it more profitable. And now I'm in a better space, and I'm on the right path to accomplish what I'm really set out to do. So thus, there will be a link down below if you want to learn how to create a profitable business online. You know what I'm saying? No joke. Click the link below. It'll be my number one recommendation on how to do that. And to get started there, check it out. So again, I do want to say this is not a get rich quick program, nor do I believe in overnight success. I believe in hard work, integrity, and developing your skills if you want to earn more financially online. And so, man, that is specifically it. That is all I have. If you have any questions about anything I shared, man, I'm very approachable. Put it in the comments, man. Look forward to interacting with you guys. So, man, I feel comfortable in this space right now. I think I can keep talking. No, I'm messing with you guys. But no. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Artiz Strouds, life coaching, entrepreneur, inspiring you, to set up your business and have it be successful. So, hey, with that said, man, you can check me in the next video. Y'all have a great day. Peace.